Abraham.
Okay, first and foremost, you want to say
Kahala Yahweh wa Yahushai Ba'ashem Rafakudash.
in double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, in salutations to the elect, to his word, the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. That's one. And start off with Psalms 106. Yeah, 106.
Okay, so Psalm 105 verse 42. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 105 verse 42. It says, "For he remembered his holy promise and Abraham his servant, and he brought forth his people with joy and his chosen with gladness, and gave them the land of the heathen, and they inherited the labor of the people."
So guess what? And guess what, man? The Most High in the kingdom, he's going to give us the land of the heathens, man. So you so-called Chinese, so-called East Indians, so-called, you Edomites, these so-called white people, alright? All you other nations that are not Israel, that are Latinos, North American Indians, and the Negroes, so-called Negroes, in the kingdom, we're going to get all your land, man. Because guess what? At the end of the day, this earth was created for our sakes. So the Most High said he's going to give us the land of the heathens. Not just their land, but also we're going to live off their riches. Because their riches are really our riches, man. And they're also going to be working for us. Just like we were slaves of them, we were slaves of theirs in the past life and even on to now, the same thing is going to happen in the kingdom where they're going to be our slaves and they're going to be working for us. And that's righteous in the sight of the Most High because it's balance. No matter how you feel about that, it's going to happen.
That's right. This is in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 4. "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go thy way and show my people their sinful deeds, and their children their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they may tell their children's children. Because the sin of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me, and have offered unto strange idols, unto strange gods. Am I not even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage? But they have provoked me unto wrath, and despised my counsel."
Well, that's why we live the way we live right now. You know how many Negroes and Latinos and North American Indians are asking why, or getting mad, why am I in this position, why am I always catching hell? Well, if you would open your ears and listen to the prophets, you would understand. You're going through hell because you provoke the Most High onto anger.
Yeah, that's right. It says, "Pull off then the hair of thy head, and cast all evil upon them, for they have not been obedient unto my law, for it is a rebellious people."
Eating pork, committing adultery, stealing, lying, murdering your own brother, worshiping the idols of the heathens, worshiping women, trying to save Edomites. That's crazy.
That's right. And it says, "How long shall I forbear them, and whom I have done so much good? Many kings have I destroyed for their sakes. Pharaoh with his servants, and all his power have I smitten down. All the nations nations have I destroyed before them, and in the east I have scattered the people of 2 provinces, even of Tyros and Zidon, and have slain all their enemies.
Yo, so the Most High is like, yo, after everything I've done for you, you still don't want to listen.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's not like in today's time, it's actually a special thing to see a chariot.
Yeah.
Back then, they were seeing that shit on a countless accounts. You know, can you imagine seeing a whole sea turn to blood, or get divided, or freaking tornado of fire dividing you from your enemies?
Receiving bread from heaven.
Receiving bread, like that's some, we would kill to see that kind of stuff right now.
Yeah.
But even though we saw all that through our own eyes, we still deny the Most High and the Son. So how much more now that we don't even see that, or we barely see that?
Yo, that's the spirit, because it goes into that, man. Okay? And it says, spake thou before them, saying, thus saith the Lord Yahweh about you now, Jai, I led you through the sea, and in the beginning gave you a large and safe passage. I gave you Moses for a leader and Aaron for a priest. I gave you lights in a pillar of fire and great
Exactly.
Exactly. Which those lights came from the chariot.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's right.
I gave you, because you know, in that time it said that it was very dark to a point where you could feel you could feel the darkness. You know what I mean? Like it was pitch black to a point where you could feel the darkness and be afraid. Because there were spirits around.
Yeah, Con, that's crazy, man, because this yesterday I was driving with Mike and we were driving on south here.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go on the highway.
Yeah.
Going down to north of the bend going
Oh
this way.
yeah.
And there's on one bend there's like no street lights on that one bend.
Yeah.
And it's just dark. I was like, in my head I was like, this is like nothing compared. Mike was like, imagine the wilderness back in the time of Egypt.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, man, that's just crazy because we had no street lights.
Yeah.
You can imagine how much people were there? 1 million of us?
Yeah, like a lot of people.
That's crazy. You wouldn't even know if someone just got killed.
Yeah.
You just gotta walk with faith. Even then, the Most High showed mercy by giving us a light from Yahweh Shai through the chariots.
Yeah, that's right. Man, it's kind of crazy, that you said that because, the other day, I went home for lunch, during my break, and the power went off, and I was like, yo, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
because, I went home to see, right? Exactly, so there's no power. That's very simple, right? But, I was just like, man, I'm having that light was so important that because I had it, pretty much all the time, and when I wanted it, it came to a point where, I did not even, I got so much appreciation, towards it. But when it wasn't there, then that's when you're like, God damn, man, I needed that. So in the time of Egypt, that was a very great sign, or that was a very great thing, for our people to be led, exactly. Years? Yeah, right, that light was very important, man. But guess what? Our people still murmured and talked shit. And it says, I gave you light in the pillar of fire, and great wonders have I done among you, yet have ye forgotten me, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Almighty Power, the quails were as a token for you. I gave you tents for your safeguards, nevertheless ye murmured there, and triumphed not in my name. This is the book of love. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why earlier? Because how much that is, I was like, yo, this is beautiful, man. Because it goes into the same thing, right? And it says, and triumph not in my name for the destruction of your enemies, but ever to this day do ye yet murmur. Where?
In other words, you talk shit.
Yeah.
Whispering to each other, man. Most High is supposed to love us. He said that the Most High loves us, so why am I living like this?
Yeah.
You just forgot that what he just took you out of.
Yeah.
Now you forgot that he works with balance, man. Paul said, I know how to be in base when I'm abound, I know how to abound in the base, basically. Yeah. So Paul understood that he can do a lot of great things, and he's going to have some good times, but he's also going to have some bad times. There's going to be times where he's weak. There's a thorn in his side. Yeah. Yahushai was a sickly man, constantly. But look at all the great things he did. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand balance. We live in a society of instant gratification. You can't suffer. You don't know how to suffer.
And it says, where are the benefits that I have done for you? When ye were hungry and thirsty in the wilderness, did ye not cry unto me, saying, why hast thou brought us into this wilderness to kill us? It had been better for us to have served the Egyptians than to die in this wilderness. Then had I pity upon your mournings, and gave you manna to eat, so did ye eat angels' bread. When ye were thirsty, did I not eat angel bread? Yeah. That's good. When ye were thirsty, did I not cleave the rock, and waters flowed out to your fill? For the heat I covered you with the leaves of the trees. I divided among you a fruitful land, and cast out the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Philistines before you. What shall I do more for you, said the Lord? You know, that's big, right?
That's what we just read.
Yeah.
That we're going to get the inheritance in the lands of the heathen.
Yeah.
That's great.
Exactly. Because, you know, at one time we did have that, man. Yeah. You know, but then guess what? You know, these heathens came back and they told, you know, our land that the Lord gave us that was actually, that belonged to the Hamites. You know? But we're going to get it back again, man. You know? And it says, thus said the Almighty, when ye were in the wilderness, in the river of the Amorites, being accursed and blaspheming my name, I gave you not fire for your blaspheming, but cast a tree in the water and made the river sweet. Oh, yo, that's crazy, man. You know,
who can understand the mercy of the Most High?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm supposed to show you that the Most High pretty much just said that I had every reason to cut your fucking heads off, but I still gave you water to drink. Though you were talking shit about my name.
That's crazy.
Whew.
That's crazy. And we have no excuses.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And it says, what shall I do unto thee, O Jacob, thou Judah, who does not obey me? I will turn me to other nations, and unto those will I give my name, that they may keep my statutes.
Now, okay, so don't get it twisted.
Yeah, you know, people are going to think of like other nations.
Now we can get grafted in, Edomites.
Yeah.
He's talking about Israelites that were living among the other nations.
Yeah.
Just like in Rome, they were calling them Grecians and Greeks. Corinthians, but they're actually Israelites because they were living under common customs. They call us Canadians. And they call us Africans. Because guess what? Our ancestors, our parents, were taking on the customs of these Africans. But that's not the case. So because people run through on top of in Rome, ancient Rome, you had the tribe of Judah, which was actually Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The Jews who were Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, who knew they were Israelites. And they were all like, yo, fuck these guys who don't think they're Israelites, who don't know they're Israelites. You know, and but Paul said, I'm pretty sure Paul said, let every man be convinced in his own mind.
Yeah.
And don't worry about your Sabbath days, your high holy days for now. For now, just understand the milk.
Yeah.
Just get breastfed.
Yeah.
Don't worry about chewing anything. But the Israelites that knew they were Israelites were like, yo, fuck those people.
Yeah.
Shows you that they were hypocrites. And guess what? The Most High showed them mercy and they couldn't reciprocate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is wicked.
Yeah. You know, like that also goes into the whole, the Lord making, you know, the Lord used food, beasts and so on as a metaphor, but that goes into how the Most High made those Israelites clean, and but then you got people actually thinking that it was talking about food. It was not talking about food. It was talking about actual people. You know, there were Israelites who were uncircumcised, but then they became circumcised. Therefore, the Lord told, I'm a Paul, to go, and to teach them.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
You know?
Let's go back to the law.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, yeah. And it says, seeing ye have forsaken me. That's right, because they did not show appreciation to the knowledge that the Most High gave them to know that they were Israelites and to their customs and so on and on. They didn't show appreciation to that. So the Lord said, you know what, fuck you guys, man. I'm going to go to the Israelites who don't know they're Israelites, and they're going to have faith in me though they have not seen me with their fleshly eyes, man. They're just going to go based off the spirit and off of faith. Which the Most High desires that much more than a person that has seen him.
That's right.
And it's
that reminds me of Timothy. When Yahushua came back and Timothy was like, yo, let me feel your scars. We'll make sure it's you.
Oh, I think it was James?
James, maybe it was James. Yeah, it was one of the two.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, let me feel up your scars to make sure it's you. And Yahushua said, yo, bless are them that haven't seen me.
But yet believe, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yes. So that's the spirit, man. That's the spirit, man. And it says, seeing you have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. So that verse is an eye for an eye, man. Because you got people who say, you know what, who say like, I'm going to do wrong, you'll make it right. Yes, it does, man. Fuck that. It does show balance, man. Two negative equal a positive, nigga. What you talking about? You know what I mean? So, you can't just keep doing hard to someone and expect them to just, keep accepting you, or vice versa. Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. No person in this world will accept, I'm being punished, and being done wicked to, and and not having any type of anger or any type of exactly, man. I'm a good that person that is doing harm unto them. The scripture says, seeing that it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So what the fuck are you talking about, I'm a strong to make a right?
That's right. You Christians have a weak mind. You have a mind, honestly, it just comes down to you guys have a mind of a woman. And even worse.
Yeah.
Because this kind of message that you guys push out, this vibration of, turn the other cheek, keep turning the other cheek, that's bullshit, man. You took a scripture that was meant to describe balance within the brotherhood.
That's the spirit, man, because, because, they don't even understand what that means. For example, when the Lord said, when the Lord said, I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna turn the other cheek, or I'm gonna love those who hate me. It's talking amongst the brotherhood, man. Because you know what? Amongst the brotherhood, you're not gonna have everybody,
liking each other.
Exactly, man.
Look at Paul and
what's his name?
What's his name? But they had a sharp contention,
Exactly.
Bro. The scripture does a great job of not going into details, so it leads you to imagine it.
Exactly, yeah.
Look at arguments today, man. Sometimes I have arguments, even when we play ball. Sometimes you're pissed me off. What's wrong with this guy? But we're still brothers.
Exactly.
Right? So hey, man, it's we Christians are and the same thing with yo, the spirit's heavy, my revs are going quick, you gotta slow down. This is the same thing with the rainbow.
Yeah,
It took something that was made to show balance and converted it, and now it's portrayed to be unbalanced.
Yeah.
And going back to the turn the other cheek, you know, there's like, for example, there's gonna be brothers who, like a brother who's in the truth for 10 years, he's, you know, teaching and helping a brother who just came to the truth, he's like a year or 2 years in. Certain things that brother does that he's 10 years ahead, are gonna vex the younger brother because he doesn't understand yet. So at times he might be like, yo, I don't like the way this guy does that. I don't like him for that.
Yeah. Exactly.
That brother shouldn't hate him. He shouldn't be like, yo, that's when you turn the other cheek. It's like, okay, cool. I understand that you don't get this. Like when I first came to the truth, Apostle Tahar, I did not like him. I did not, because the guy kept cutting people. He was great. Remember when we first came watching the video, why this guy was yelling at people like that? Chill. And then as I got older and I learned more of the scriptures, I understood. Like I understood what he was doing, and I actually grew to like him. Right, but that's and I mean that's not like he knew I was watching the video, but I'm pretty sure I know he would turn the other cheek to me like, yo, you're a young buck, you don't know much yet.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Let me have my temper tantrum and whatnot. But that's what that means.
Yeah, and I'm you're going back, about the rainbow, and how Esau uses that symbol for wickedness, and they also pretty much, are mocking, and they're also pretty much saying that the Lord is not going to judge or flood the earth. So therefore, we're going to use this, as a symbol of wickedness. Because the Most High is going to keep His promise. He's not going to flood the earth.
That's bold.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Oh, man, you elites, man, you guys are cynical and wicked on all types of levels. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that's why you're going to receive the worst punishment.
Yeah.
The worst judgment.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. And it says, seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When ye desire me to be gracious unto you, I shall have no mercy upon you. Okay, so guess what's gonna happen in Jacob's trouble? Yeah. All you Israelites, you 2/3, who scoff and mock at not us, but the Most High through us. You're gonna get it, man, because the Most High is a master chess player. He has it set up beautifully. Right now, you hate him, and it's perpetual. It's gonna keep building. And there's gonna be a time when you're gonna need him so much so that you're gonna be seeking him out. And guess what? He's gonna, like he said, go away. I never knew thee. You never knew me. When my men were out here doing the work, you spat. Some of you actually took physical arms on them. And try to like put them to death and beat them up and stuff. Remember a while back he had guys who were threatening the apostles like we're gonna come and shoot you or whatever when you speak. That shit, the angels, and trust me, the angels, the Most High, and the Yahushai took account of all that. And they even took it up, and they even took account of stuff that we don't even know you guys are plotting on us. Exactly.
The funny thing is, Israel, 2/3 of Israel, and these other nations, including with Esau, you think just because the Most High is quiet and you can't see him, that he doesn't. You actually believe he doesn't see what you're doing. That you can actually pull one on him. And it's kind of like even the Esau system right now. Like it's like when you have a ticket, you keep dodging it. You're like, and then you never hear any calls from the government anymore. And you're like, oh, maybe they, maybe they forgot about it. It's all good. All of a sudden, you get a mail asking you to join court.
But all of these bills, because they have a record of everything.
Exactly, they have a record of everything. If that's Esau, he's a carnal man. How much more you think the Most High and his angels, man? It's high time for you Israelites to wake up, man. If you're in and out, tiptoeing for this truth, and you're secretly doubting what the message that's being brought to you, you need to jump on right now. And if you're not going to, well then you already know your judgment. It's just that simple.
That's right, man. Because just like you referenced, the Lord's gonna say, I'm gonna get away from me, Satan. You know what I mean? Because the word Satan means adversary, man.
Yeah.
And and you got people who are our adversaries right now. Just like how you said, you're pretty much coming against the Lord through us, man. Not actually knowing. That's why the scripture says, I'm gonna keep thy foot when that goes into the house of the Lord, for they consider that they do, they're not doing any evil.
Yeah, they're not doing evil.
Yeah. These people don't know, man, because we are the house of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
That's right, man.
In the spirit, man.
That's right.
And it says, verse 26, whensoever ye call upon me, I will not hear you. For ye have defiled your hands with blood, and your feet are swift to commit manslaughter.
Yo, so guess what? Those times where we brought this truth to you, and we talked about how we judged you, and we talked about all the wicked things you're doing, and you were like, yeah, but I prayed to the Most High. So you're telling me he's not going to answer me then? Yeah, he really isn't going to answer you. You could be going through, you can have cancer, and you can pray all you want, but according to how you live your life all the way up to that point you got cancer, the Most High, that will determine whether the Most High listens to you, hears your prayers or not. And that's harsh. I know that's harsh. Harsh in your guys' eyes, because when you get told that, you get vexed, you get emotional right away, and you get mad at us when we're reading from the book that you say that you serve. So I like what Apostle Dahar says, man. He's like, don't get mad at us, pick it up with the Most High.
Don't kill the message.
Yeah, don't kill the message. We're just like what, spiritual weathermen.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing. We don't get tomorrow I want to go to the beach. The weatherman tells me it's raining. I'm not going to go to his house and beat the shit out of him.
Be like, what the fuck you mean it's raining?
You know what I mean?
Like, that's not under my control. I'm just here to deliver.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
That's how you Israelites look, man. It's foolishness. And no matter what harm happens onto us, it won't satisfy you at all. Because guess what? We're even taught and we're trained to die for this thing. So what more can you do to us? What more can you do? You can beat us up, you can torture us, but we're trained. The Most High has put that spirit on us to withstand all of that.
Yeah.
So it's like beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
You can't kill a man that's ready to die.
Exactly. You can't. Yeah, exactly.
He's already ready to die.
He's already ready to die. Yeah.
And that's what makes us sheep. Sheep among these people, man. Because for example, if you see a sheep, I'm gonna give you prepared, right? Like I'm gonna get slaughtered, it doesn't fight back. It only accepts its judgment or its death, because that's the spirit that the Most High gave to the sheep. But then when you look at a goat on the other hand, that goat is trying to kill you, man. He wants to get out the way, man. He doesn't want to die. That's why the Most High said that, it's gonna come to a time where he's gonna divide the sheep from the goats, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And we're the sheep, and the rest of the heathens, the rest of our people are the goats.
That's right.
And it says, ye have not as it were forsaken me, but your own selves, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Almighty Yahweh Shai, power. Have I not prayed you as a father his son, as a mother her daughter, and a nurse her young babes, that ye will be my people, and I should be your God? For ye would be my children, and I shall be your father. I gathered you together as the hen gathers her chickens under her wings, but now what shall I do unto you? I will cast you out from my face. When ye offer me, I will turn my face from you. Your solemn feast days, your new moons, your circumcisions have I forsaken. I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, whom ye have taken and slain, and torn their bones in pieces, whose blood I will require of your hands, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashimah, Almighty power, your house is desolate, I will cast you out as the wind your stubble, and your children shall not be fruitful. For they have despised my commandments and done the thing that is evil before me. Your houses I will give to a people that shall come, which have not heard of me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have shown no signs, yet they shall do that I have commanded them. That's the elect, right? You know, they haven't seen the Lord, physically, but in spirit, we're doing the Lord's commandments, man. You know?
It's crazy because I showed you how powerful spirit is compared to carnal.
Yeah.
Compared to flesh. You think if it's crazy, like, I mean, even though us right now, we believe within ourselves that Yahweh Shai was right here, right now, like he was in back in the time of 2,000 plus years ago, that we were heavy on fire. If I knew Yahweh Shai was like coming down to Saskatchewan because he trusted, you think like you feel like, yo, I can't stop now. There's no way I can stop. But on the contrary, that's actually not true. Because even when Yahweh Shai was here, people weren't listening. They were lazy and they weren't focused. They didn't believe him. They even killed him. So you think it's going to change now? So why do you guys ask for the Most High to come down and teach you himself? He actually at one point sent his only begotten son, a man that's literally almost him in all ways and forms, and you still didn't listen back then. So why do you think you listen now?
Yeah. That's right.
So, and now you have like men of the Lord, all brothers and elders and apostles from different camps who are striving and pushing this truth as if Yahweh Shai is here in the flesh. But he's here in the spirit.
Yeah.
Which is way more powerful than anything else.
Yeah. Because when Yahweh Shai comes in the flesh, we're not going to be doing the work, man. Yeah. The Lord's coming to give us salvation. Of us in the kingdom, that we're not going to have to teach one brother know the Lord.
Yeah.
We're just going to automatically know the Lord, man.
It's here.
Exactly. Or exactly. Or that example when the Pharisees asked the Lord, why don't your disciples fast? And Yahweh said, why would they need to fast? I'm here. But it's gonna come but it's gonna come to a time where the ration is gonna be taken away from them, and then they shall fast, man. So, that fasting goes, into you, morning, because, fast is a way where you afflict your soul, and we're actually afflicting our souls, coming out here, giving, our bodies as a living sacrifice, man, but when,
because anything can happen.
Exactly.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, but when Yahweh Shai comes, guess what, man, we're not going to be everything will be all good again.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's the fact that when he's there, it's like the same thing.
Yeah. And it says,
if you want to get a little deeper too, Yahweh Shai was Solomon's reincarnation.
Yeah.
And Israel never had more peace than when Solomon was.
He was doing it for 40 years.
Exactly. So it's the same thing.
Verse 36. They had seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remember and acknowledge them. That's us, man. Because what I mean, like we haven't seen the prophets of old. We know they're back here today, but guess what? We're acknowledging our sins. We're calling our sins to remembrance as in, what? We fucked up against the Lord, so now let's pray and repent for it, man. Whereas the Lord said what? Until you come and you acknowledge your sins, then I will turn. I'm a distance, like I'm a brother celebrate, But until you do that, then things are gonna be tough, man. And it says,
that's what this is, man. This is our repentance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the
Yeah, yo, man, she got skinny, eh?
Yeah,
That, Lord, you know, I was sick after her up, man. I was that, you know, and like, yo, like, the one thing about it is that, like, you know, the only time you talk shit is when she's in a group of people.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck look at that, man.
That's not the end of her judgment.
Yeah. Yo, I fucking hate her. More than, like, anyone, you know, that guy, like, I'm a big around here. Yeah. She's just a demon.
So like this is our time of repentance.
Yeah.
Like what we sometimes we use the term grace period. So yeah, things are supposed to be. The balance is that you're gonna go through more hell than receive. You're gonna go through more hell than receive than peace. In this time and in this kingdom right now, because in this time, in your lifetime, this time right now, and in this kingdom. This is your time to repent.
Yeah.
And when you're repenting, it's never an easy thing.
Yeah. Because, you know, every single day, you know, just like how I always say, every day is an opportunity for you to get right, man. Every single day when you wake up, man, you have a chance to get right with the Lord. You know? And it says, I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the things that I say. You know? And then, yeah, you know, like, I was in on that one. Like, we're almost in like she read that whole Let's go back to Psalms. I'm on Psalms 105. Okay, 106 verse.
Yeah, go back to 105 and start at read from 42 to 45.
Back to Psalms 105 verse 42. For he remembered his holy promise and Abraham his servant. And he brought forth his people with joy and his chosen with gladness, and gave them the lands of the heathen. And they inherited the labor of the people, that they might observe his statutes and keep his laws. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh.
Right. Yeah, you jump to
106?
Yeah, 106 and start. Yeah, start at 21.
Psalms 106 verse 21. They forgot Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, their Savior, which had done great things in Egypt. I like that. Wondrous works in the land of Ham, and terrible things by the Red Sea. Therefore he said that he would destroy them, had not Moses his chosen stood before him in the breach, to turn away his wrath, lest he should destroy them.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy, man. Moses is like, yo, you know what I mean? That's how it makes sense that Moses is King David with the incarnation.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense because there's no other man that's the Most High being like, alright,
man, he took one for the team.
Literally, Moses took one for the team. As any king should.
Yeah.
You know, because and Moses knew better than any Israelite at that time how bad the Most High was. He knew because
I wish that's father.
that's that's heavy.
Yeah.
Makes sense for
but that's the house as father.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's beautiful.
Because in that time, we were all fucking up down here, and Moses went to the mountain top to the Most High. The Most High basically told me, I'm done with him and destroy these people. Start a nation
with you.
And Moses was like, yo, please, I know you guys look like animals. And they're, all this, that, and the third. Please turn away your wrath. There's no other man the Most High would do that for. You know? There's very few men the Most High. Like Abraham, he became the Most High's friend. King David, King Solomon, Yahushua.
Which that's a great example of being humble, man. And the scripture says, the Lord said, the greater thou art, the more humble you should be, man. You know, and the Most High is the greatest upon all of them, you know. Like the Most High is way up there, but yet, he hearkened unto Moses. You know, although he didn't have to do that, man.
Yeah, he didn't have to listen.
He didn't have to do that, man.
Easy.
That's deep, right? Right. And it says, yea, they despised the pleasant land. They believed not his word, but murmured in their tents, and hearkened not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh.
You guys know the shit we were talking? They're in the tent, and then Moses is out in the mountain for however long he was there, and then Aaron had to deal with the bullshit of Israel down here. We were talking all kinds of shit. Strange, there's a lot of things that Israel say to the Most High. Like, I think to myself sometimes, I'm like, yo, the Most High let us be in his mind for like a second, just to hear more the type of shit our people say to him in their heads. Like, it's a reason why he doesn't do that. It'll fuck us up. It'll fuck us right up.
Bro, like there's spirits around us, and if the Most High opened up your eyes to speak, you would bug out and die. So that thought of this, that's just too deep. That's just too deep, bro. There's a reason why the Most High made us the way that we are, because there's certain things that we just can't handle. The Most High said, you can't see him and live, man. What the fuck, bro?
It's crazy.
You can't handle that power.
You know what's crazy? You know what reminds me of that?
Damn.
In Superman, Smallville, when Clark first gets introduced to his powers, he obtains that super hearing he has. Super psychotic hearing, sonic hearing. And so he's flying one day, and he's flying, gets on top of a tower. All of a sudden he starts hearing like a million voices. Everybody talking about their struggles, like, oh, I need help here, my house is burning here, my child's dying. And he's like sitting there, he's like, his ear starts bleeding, he's like all fucked up. Because he can't handle all the fucking shit that's happening at once.
Or, that movie, I think it was called Almighty Bruce, I think.
Almighty.
With Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Right,
Morgan Freeman,
there was a scene, like when Jim Carrey got, I'm a power, like I'm a pretty much, like I'm a right? But there was a scene when, he's not hearing voices, of all the prayers that, he has to answer. There was a shit to the emails.
I was gonna say,
There was right?
Coming to a million emails.
There was a bunch of voices, that, he was hearing two at the same time. He was going crazy.
He can't, bro. Even in the movie, they show that we can't compare to the Most High. Even in the movie, man.
I remember that movie. That's right. And it says, verse 26, therefore he lifted up his hands against them to overthrow them in the wilderness, to overthrow their seed also among the nations, and to scatter them in the lands. Did you want me to? Okay, come. Verse 28, they joined themselves also unto Baal-Akor, and ate sacrifices of the dead.
Illuminati sacrificing people that do all types of fucked up shit to show praise unto Satan. That's nothing new, man. Our people were doing that back in time in Egypt. Show you through reincarnation, and same spirit coming back.
They joined themselves also unto Baal-Peor and ate the sacrifices of the dead. Thus they provoked him to anger with their inventions, and the plague break in upon them.
Right? Aaron was doing some shit while Moses was up there, bro. Because Aaron was dealing with how many Israelites? Like millions.
And it even got to a point where Aaron started making gods.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that.
Yo, like I remember reading, I was like, Aaron.
Yeah, we fucking up.
I was like, yo, Aaron, how could you lose your faith like that, man? Come on, bro. But then again, man, that's what to show you the level of stress that you have to deal with, you know, to get to that point that Jake put upon him was something heavy, man. Damn.
Because, you know, because of how great Moses is, Aaron doesn't get a lot of praise sometimes in the scriptures. But then, Moses was basically the thinker, the prophet, the visionary, while Aaron was the speaker.
Was doing all the talking.
So they made the most pride of Aaron, because Aaron was a man of the Lord, and he had faith. But he was dealing with such a heavy burden that it broke him.
Exactly.
And that's a lot of Israelites. Like, you got Israelites who are just like, Aaron complaining, and you got Israelites who are like ready to kill you. If you don't do what they say.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, like for example.
That's not like 5, that's like couple hundred thousand.
Yeah, exactly. For example, you know, like if you're watching a movie, right? You know, and you got people, you know, gangs who want to get answers, you know, from, you know, like from someone that is pretty much, you know, dealing with the people who they want to get some information from, right? Like, you know, they would go, you know, right? They would go, you know, and grab a person, you know, and pretty much beat the shit out of him, right? Like, for that person to talk, right? Exactly, you know, right? So, yo, imagine, man, you know, that's probably what, you know, that they did to Aaron, man, you know?
Like, you know, like, when you go to like, the Navy SEALs and they're in those, like, you're like an enemy and you're in those interrogation rooms.
Yeah,
the type of shit you make them go through before they break. Sometimes
That's not right.
That's not. I mean, but the type of shit they go through, I was watching, there was Boondocks. And then they're interrogating this guy, and the one guy had a steel toe, like his whole shoe was steel. And he ran up to him and said, don't tell me your balls are gone. I'm not saying shit.
He was just like,
and he's like, okay, cool. He went like, how many meters back? The guy still didn't tweet, So like, man, that's the physical shit. And we're focused on physically, mentally, and spiritually. Emotionally too. You probably had a family he's worried about. Kids. They're probably like, we'll kill your kids and your family. You know? That Israel's wicked.
That's right, And it says, verse 30, then stood up Phinehas and executed judgment, and so the plague was stayed, and that was counted unto him for righteousness unto all generations forevermore. They arrayed him also at the waters of strife, so that it went ill with Moses for their sakes, because they provoked the spirit, so that they spake unadvisedly with his lips. They did not obey the nation. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works, and they served their idols, which were a snare unto them.
Well, this is Egypt all over again. We're doing the same thing now. We're serving, our people are worshiping idols that are hardened heathens. Made out of wood and stone, that is really just a snare, it's a trap on a trap. Because guess what? Once you're serving, you're praising these other gods, these so-called gods, and when how shine comes, you're going to be fucked. You're going to be fucked because you cannot make up in one moment, in 1 minute, you cannot make up the years of serving these other gods.
Or you're actually plucking up that line of generations, and then when you come back, guess what? You're also serving the same God, you know. And right, you know, so for example, right, if you got a wife who's a heathen, you know, and you pretty much, are so in love with her that you pretty much practice what she practices. Guess what? When you have children with her, your children are also going to practice that. But then guess what? After generations, right? When you come back, you come back with some that seed, that mind of your children, guess what? You actually set a snare and a trap, right, of the gods that you pretty much, are meant to worship in the beginning, but then guess what? That whole time, man,
That's deep.
right?
That's really deep, man, because that's actually really deep, because it's true. When you started, and then you're coming back like 4 or 5 generations, and worshiping what you started, or what you set in place. And on top of that, it's worse because you don't even have your remembrance.
You don't.
So you're like, oh, it's a new
You
thing.
think this is right.
Yeah, you think it's right.
Why? Because your father taught you, and your father's father taught their father, which was you.
Oh, nigga. Nigga. That's one of those ones, eh? That's one of those things, like, you tell them, you're like, nigga. Like, yo, you're not getting it. Yeah, you're not getting it. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Good. Verse 37.
Angels must have to go laugh.
Good. Verse 37. Yea, they sacrifice their sons and their daughters unto devils, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and their daughters, who they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan, and the land was polluted with blood.
Yo, this confirms Illuminati.
Yeah.
You believe that your favorite actor, Denzel, or Will Smith, or your favorite superstar, your favorite athlete, or LeBron James, sacrificed to either people or other themselves by getting popped in the ass to get what they got. They're being a fool because it is. And there's like Illuminati is so real now that it's like, when you talk about it, people are like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Back in the day, it was like, oh shit, don't talk about that. You might be watching. But it's evident now, people know that. And on top of that, it's in the scriptures.
Exactly. Which is supposed to show you the wickedness of our people, and also, the woman of our nation, by committing, what's it called, that, and also that, and also doing, abortion, which also, is a blood sacrifice, right? Because Esau, pretty much, it's gotten to a point where, they have these, pretty much, everywhere, and it's such a easy access, because Esau does not want, the children of Israel, to multiply.
It's like Pharaoh. So they put them like the most abortion clinics in the ghettos.
Exactly.
Like one every damn block.
Verse 39. Thus were they defiled with their own works, and went a-whoring with their own inventions. Verse 40. Therefore was the wrath of the Lord kindled against his people, insomuch that he abhorred his own inheritance. Even so much he abhorred his own inheritance.
Abhor, that's like,
that's not just hate, that's over the moon.
That's like disgusting. Abhor not to eat them. Same thing. Because we were the Most High's inheritance in a sense. We were his people. He was like, hey, you're my people. I deal with you, and then you teach the word. And you set the example, and you set the tone on earth. But we was fucking up so bad. He's like, yo, this is nasty. Man. I can't even deal with you, motherfucker.
Yo, you know, kind of like I'm a, you know, like I'm a, no, I'm a, you know, that kind of like I'm a kind of gives me like an example, you know, of like, you know, for example, right, you know, like if you make a my player, you know, on 2K, you know what I mean? You know, and then after, you know, you're like, yo, like you can't even do this thing, you know, like I'm a the kind I couldn't do. So fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna make a new player, you know what I mean?
You made a rebounding slasher.
Yeah.
And you can't shoot three. You made a pure sharpshooter.
Yeah, it's like,
yo, what the fuck this shit?
Yeah. Yo, right? Hey, yo, so then, you know what? You actually start to hate that player like fucking, man, you know? Like, it's gonna make a new player.
Yeah,
you know? That's funny, man. Yeah, you know, this guy was in on that one.
What man, what did he have 48?
Okay, come. Yeah. Beautiful. Verse 41. And he gave them into the hands of the heathen, and they that hated them ruled over them. Their enemies also oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their hands.
Right, Lamentations talks about the same thing.
Yeah.
That's why you can't do good up here in this kingdom, Jake.
Yeah.
You can't do good here, and when you do, you give up yourself to do so, and you're still not doing good.
Yeah.
What, you think you got 500 million good? You think you could get all the women that you want, that every other man has already been into? Man, listen, when you can get 500 mil without being popped or sacrificing yourself and everybody close to you to get it, and then get a woman that no man has ever touched, and she's like as good looking as Beyonce,
or even better,
then I might look your way. I might look at you like, all right, you know, you might be doing something good.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. All these like Mayweather.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather, all these fucking women that he has with him, and they look good. But guess what? They already been penetrated by how many other men that were richer before him.
Yeah.
So really, what is it? All you guys are doing in Hollywood is sharing women.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're sharing like because it's diseases and bacteria. That's fucked up, man. That's why when you think spiritually and you actually look at this world, this is bullshit. I don't want none of this shit.
Yeah, man, that's so true. Because, you know, just like the other day, you know, like when you see heathens coming to this land, you know, and pretty much, you know, they're prospering, man, like I was looking at them like, man, like pretty much like, you know, the blessings that they have, it's whack, man.
Yeah, it is whack.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, right? I'm like, yo, like, I'm like, right? Like, you know, like, yes, you know, I'm a, they, you know, they have a nice vehicle. But that's pretty much it, man. Yo, back compared to what we're gonna get in the kingdom, bro, you heathens, yo, you get us lost big time. I was like, yo, this is it? Like, this is the blessing? I'm like, yo, I'm glad. I'm so glad that we went through these curses and, I'm even more glad that we're, like, you know, pretty much at the end of our judgment to where we're gonna receive 10 or a billion times more than what these people have in righteousness.
The kingdom's gonna be one hell of a thing. Hell you brother. When we get to the first thing you're gonna do is cry. You're gonna cry so much. You're gonna cry of enjoyment so much. You're gonna be like, I can't believe what I have. And then what I have to go through to get to where I am now. And you're gonna think of all the times where you envy your oppressor. And you're like, fuck man, damn it. This guy's going on trips, always has food, he always has time to do whatever he wants, and I'm like just barely making ends meet. But you can't push it forward. And then when you're in the kingdom, and then you're gonna look at what you have and what you are, and what you know. Remember, this is gonna be in our inward parts. Compared to who you look like, you're gonna see LeBron James in the kingdom, they were like, damn.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at you like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I shame face.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, like right now.
Even the elites,
Yeah.
the richest people on the planet right now, these banking families, compared to what we're gonna have in the kingdom, they can't even hold a candle like to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Man. Like, we only know the things based on what we're seeing right now, but there's gonna be so much more things that's just gonna blow our minds, man.
Come on, man. We're talking about, what about the dinosaurs? Where did they go?
Yeah.
Where did the Most High hide them?
Yeah.
What about the rubies and stones and the colors we haven't even seen? Like, god damn, we're talking, you know, some people say that, like you can taste the colors.
Yo.
Can you even fathom that?
Yeah.
Tasting colors?
Yeah. Or like, you know how gold and silver is a big thing, but there's precious stones that are way much more than gold that we're gonna use to build roads, floors, and buildings. And when you walk on it, it gives a different vibration, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What about when we fly to other planets, man?
Oh man, I can't.
What about when I get up and I'm like, yo, I want to go inside the middle of the sun today and just see what's going on?
Yeah.
What about that kind of freedom and power?
Yeah. To
man.
to actually enjoy what you and the Lord created. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is, that's
walk right to a sun and be like, and just touch it.
Yeah.
Like go right up to a star and just touch it. And understand what it's made out of.
Yeah.
Know how it's made.
Yeah.
And then go fly to another planet.
Yeah, because like we're gonna study the elements and how things were created, and we're gonna know every single thing and what in detail exactly, and why
functions the way it does.
exactly, man. Things are gonna be answered, man. Yeah.
We're gonna see some crazy shit, and then we're gonna go in there and just enjoy it.
Bro,
No harm will come upon us.
And like how like the universe is freaking just freaking huge, bro. That's why we're gonna be rooting for that. There's no death.
So the universe
it's huge. So it's gonna be life forever, bro. I can't even imagine that. Why? Because everything has a beginning and an end. But like we're gonna get to a point where the Most High is going to expand our knowledge to a point where we're gonna be like, damn,
That's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Man, like right now, like
Can you even imagine? What about having conversation with your favorite
animals, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so unrealistic now that you see it in cartoons.
Yeah.
That's how unrealistic our people that the society thinks that is.
Yeah.
But now you see the lion like, yo, what's good? And you talking like the lion and shit.
Yeah. Bro, how do you...
That shit crazy.
For example, right, Noah, how do you think Noah got those animals into the ark, man? You know what I mean? Hey, well, like number one, that time animals, the Lord put the fear of man, into these animals,
they're already trained.
And then also, like, he was able to communicate with them, man.
Okay, you two, side by side, clean here, unclean over there. And they understood what he was saying. You know what's crazy too though? It's funny because look at how we're digressing from that. Now, when you get a pet, you actually have to train it. Because it's not habitually in that mind state.
Exactly,
You actually have to be like, hey, sit
down, but but they actually do what you say.
Yeah, they do what you say.
So there is a level of like communication, but it's not like
on the level that
exactly. That's so true, man.
Because like it takes years, and sometimes, man, there's only some animals we can train, man. Like you look at if I think of the general animals like cats and dogs, they're probably like the main animals that we can train and not reap any and not get any repercussions, like them attacking you. And sometimes that even still happens. So when you go to like bears, lions, elephants, and you see all these shows, like this show on Netflix that I'm watching, it's called 72 the Most Dangerous Animals. You're watching that, that's just crazy. All of those animals, you can't domesticate kingdom,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we don't have that power Noah had.
Exactly.
But we're gonna get it again in the kingdom. Okay, so let's just be crazy because back then we were that much more closer to the kingdom than we are now.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a cycle. We're going right back. That's why the scriptures say, seek the things of the old.
Old, yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrase because
Yeah, seek ye the old path.
the
right?
old path.
Yeah.
Because that path was closer to your kingdom than you are
Than
now.
you are now.
Ever will be now.
Exactly.
And it makes sense.
Yeah. Because we live longer now, it's like 75.
Yeah, if we're lucky.
If you're a lucky man. You know, like, they even, like, there was this one movie where, I'm a youth days were in the hood, you know? And when you turn 20, yo, the whole hood celebrates.
Yeah.
You know? because
That's a special moment.
it's such a moment, man. You know, because they don't usually, you know, I'm a last exactly, you know, I'm a last out box. But yo, that goes to the hell. So like, yo, he's 20, huh? He's 20. Yo, everybody parties, man. You know? And then, you know.
As boy that is for them, that's hell.
Yeah.
To celebrate the fact that you just made it 2 decades.
Yeah. Exactly.
You haven't even made it a full day and you're celebrating.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's so funny because, you know, like, the next day, you know, this guy was shot to death.
Those guys crazy. Yo, those guys ruthless. He's like, yeah, laugh it up. Have some time, enjoy yourself next day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, with that, we're going to close and we're going to say,
Hala Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem wa Ba'ashem.
a double honors to the apostles and the elders great nostrils.
Yeah.
And salutations to the elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth.
Yeah.
Death and destruction to his kingdom and 2/3 of Israel.
Alright.
Shalom.
Shalom.